and welcome back to my channel. This is an update on my pregnancy. I recently had my 20-week ultrasound, basically 21 weeks ultrasound. I believe it's like, I don't know what ultrasound they call it. It's like the growth ultrasound, and it's also where you can find out the gender. So in this video, I will be telling you the gender, and I also wanted to update you on my ultrasound results. So when I had my ultrasound, I was 20 weeks and 6 days. My initial ultrasound when I was 8 weeks pregnant, the baby was measuring 5 days smaller, but they did not change my due date because at that point it has to be 7 or more days. And at this ultrasound, the baby was also measuring 5 days smaller. And at this ultrasound, they said that the baby would have to be showing a difference of at least 14 days in order to change the ultrasound. So my due date is still the same, March 31st, 2020, but there's a little gap in there, so who knows, we could have an April Fool's baby. So at the ultrasound, they obviously are checking all of the baby's organs, their fingers and their toes, their heart, their brain, their lungs, their kidneys, everything like that they're checking. And everything came back normal. However, my doctor is requesting we have a second ultrasound in January when I'm going to be about 30 weeks pregnant. So baby is still in the normal range, but it's in the 20th percentile. So baby's measuring small. It's smaller than they would like. They're not too concerned about it considering it's still in the normal range, but they do want to check up on it. So that's why I'm having to have another ultrasound. To be honest, I'm a little worried because I worry about everything, but I think baby will be okay. I was sick for 18 weeks, and as soon as my nausea and morning sickness ended, when I stopped vomiting, I got this cold, and usually when you have a cold as well, you're not eating as much either. So I'm getting over my cold. I'm not feeling nauseous all day, every day. So I'm starting to eat more, and I think I'll be able to put on that weight for the baby. She did not say anything about me needing to change the way I eat or anything like that. She just wants to check on the baby. So I think the baby will be okay. Not too concerned about it. We do get to see baby again, and I'm super excited about that. But we found out the gender. Now, baby was being very stubborn, spine up. So the spine was against like my stomach, and they were sitting on their foot. So we almost couldn't find out the gender because they were sitting on their foot, blocking the view. The ultrasound tech also found it very hard to like get all the images they needed of all the organs. After they got like a good view of most organs and like my ovaries and the uterus and stuff, they had me go to the bathroom and empty my bladder. Because when you have these ultrasounds, you're supposed to drink a lot of water, and I had drank a lot of water, and I was holding it in so much. So I went to the bathroom. She was hoping that would make the baby move. The baby did not move. So she's like pushing on my stomach. I had to lay on my left side. Baby still didn't move, but I hadn't had any breakfast. So my mom grabbed me some orange juice that she had in her car, and I drank that to give the baby a little bit of a sugar rush, and baby still didn't move, stubborn little thing, but we got the baby to kick. So when the baby kicked, it opened the view, so we were able to find out the gender. And without further ado, we're having a beautiful little baby boy. So this makes 3 boys in our family. Ryan has a son who is 3, my son who is almost 10, and now we'll have this little baby bundle of joy, and we don't have a name yet. We were pretty set on a name, but then Ryan wasn't 100% sold on it, so now we're trying to decide. And I honestly think we're at the point where, because we can't agree on a name, but also the names that we do agree on, I'm not like 100% sold on them. I want to be able to hold and see the little guy. So I think we will decide officially on a name once the baby is born. So unfortunately, you'll have to wait for a name reveal until baby gets here. unless that changes between now and then and we actually decide. But so far, we're still thinking about it. So yes, we're having a baby boy. He is healthy, but running on the small side. Vari was 8 pounds, 4 ounces, 21 inches long. I'm hoping I can make this baby a healthy baby, but I don't know about 8 pounds. I don't know if I can handle that again, but I just want a healthy baby and hopefully he'll be okay. I'll definitely update you guys at my 30-week ultrasound when we do a double check to make sure everything is growing and he's okay. But that's my update. I probably won't do another pregnancy update until I am like 22, 24 weeks pregnant. I don't want to do them every week because at this point not a whole lot is changing. But I'll definitely update you when I have more to share. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.